Good day everyone, and welcome to this, our episode number 35 in our series of Factory Town. We are starting off today's episode right down here with our silo that we built in our last episode to take fertilizer in and store it so that it doesn't end up going into our base. The problem is, of course, that when we left off, and as we open up this episode, it's not working particularly well because we still have a bottleneck going down there. So I think the first thing we need to do is clear this. And the first thing also in this episode is we need to finish fixing up this problem so that we can return to what we were doing. Actually, move cursor. I wonder if we can do that. Can we do that? Move tool. I like it. Actually, I like it a lot. It's interesting. It seems to get rid of more than just one. But that's okay for us because that's pretty much what we want. We want all our fertilizer to go over here until it fills up, which it looks like it's going to do sometime soon. Anyway, while that's waiting to fill up, let's go over here and proceed to the next point in our manufacturing chain for steam pipes. Having produced the iron plate, otherwise known as pig iron, we now need to turn it into steel or steam pipes. So we're going to do that by creating a machine shop. Somewhere we have a machine shop. Steam generator. Machine shop. There you go. We're going to create a machine shop. No, we're going to put it on this side, I think. Like so. And we're going to turn you into producing steam pipes. Lovely idea, really. No, I think we're going to use the conveyor belt on this one. Yes, I think so. But before we do that, we need the structural scaffoldy thingy-bobbies that we do. Because we do. Okay, so we're going to go one. Then we're going to run you out across the road so you don't get in the way of anything. Doop, doop, doop. How did you end up over there? Nobody knows. It was a mystery. And then we put the wooden arch on top. Then we put a little rampy thing in, which is called a scaffoldy rampy. And then we should have the ubiquitous and highly reliable cloth belt. And of course we've just put this in to a situation where it doesn't work. Right, okay. So it was just being persnickety. And who doesn't love a good persnickety? Well, it turns out that structural blocks don't like a good persnickety. That's going to cause me a problem, isn't it? It goes up one, then it goes to the structural block. Yep, okay. Bum, 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 bum. That could work. We hope it works. Now the other question is, where are we going to put these steam pipes? And I think the answer is in a barn. Although how much does a barn hold? Well, tricky. Oh, wrong one. Stop talking about barns and concentrate. Come back to talk about barns after you've done what you're supposed to be doing, which is that. Start the desk and away we go. Okay. It appears that something very bad has happened. What on earth is going on down? I've got bottlenecks everywhere. Dooly dooly. In episode 34, they did bring out a new version of the game, version 0.121 November. And I think we are starting to see the results of that new version, because one of the things they did heavily was change what happened over here in the stores. The stores receive the goods now, but they don't actually sell them out of their inventory. They get stored in houses, and when they are consumed in the house is when the money comes in. So we've got bottlenecks. Yes, we do. We've got very serious bottlenecks. Holy dooly, look at that. We're jam-packed. Well, there are several things we could do to alleviate this problem, not the least of which would be to create more houses. I think we might even have to do that, because we're not going to be getting very far very fast at the current rate if we don't have some more consumption going on, which is kind of interesting. Oh, look at you. I suspect we're spending a fortune. Anyone mind that we're spending a fortune? Not really, he said. I don't know how many houses we... Oh, look, we got houses. Stop. We have houses. We could even turn them around and have them face the right way. But I think actually probably that might be the way forward. Now, interestingly enough, what have I just done there? Probably caused myself a problem, you would think. Oh dear, oh dear. And of course the reason we're doing this, looking at the wrong thing again, the reason we're doing this is that we need to speed up the production of things, or the consumption of things, actually, more to the point. Okay. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Oh, look at that. We're out of those things. Reinforced planks. Ooh, tricky. Okay. cheese isn't going away very fast either. Where's cheese? Cheese is all the way down here. We could probably turn off cheese for a minute. How do you suspend? Oh, speed 0, inactive. Oh, I like that. That's a good outcome for us. But we do have a problem. We have quite the serious problem. Oh gosh. How are you doing? You're not anywhere near full. Actually, I just had an interesting thought. I wonder if we could daisy chain these silos. I think we actually could, you know. You can rotate them after you've built them. Oh, man, that is seriously good. Okay, hold on. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, this is going to work out super well. I'm just going to put a conveyor belt right there, and then I'm going to put up another silo right next to it and double the capacity. Oh, yes. Okay, well, that's not going to help though, is it? No. So how much can a silo hold? That looks like it could hold 100, whereas a barn can hold a lot. Maybe we should have done barns. Maybe. $25. Yeah, maybe we should have done barns. We're not selling cheese though. It'd be nice if we could sell cheese. Linked 20 houses. I don't actually see cheese there. Wait a minute. Have they changed where cheese goes? Inventory. There's no cheese there. General store. Oh, wait a minute. There's no cheese in the food market. No cheese in the food market. Hang on. Cheese. Oh no, there it is, cheese. Oh no, it sells in gourmet foods. That's why. Well, thank you, game. Nothing like changing everything around just to make it more difficult to do anything. Gourmet, oh good grief, gourmet foods. There it is. Polished stone. Polished stone. Seriously? Okay. Okay. You know what? We are at that point in the game where we are at a pickle. And we could do with some very serious rationalisation. Drumming of fingers on the desk as we contemplate our next move. We could continue to muddle through, or we could take an engineering view of the whole problem and just fix it up. But. All right, let's hold on a minute. Let's go to, because what we're doing at the moment, we're piecemealing everything. We're finding a problem, we're fixing it. We go to the next problem, we fix it. And yeah, it's, ooh, look at blue coins. Ooh. Blue coins. Well, blue coins we seem to be doing okay with. Don't see any reason why we couldn't make polished stone. I don't actually think you're doing anything at the moment, are you? We certainly have a considerable number of problems that we need to fix. But in the interim, I'm just going to make polished stone. And actually, you know what? This centralized conveyor belt system is not working particularly well. What we could do, though, is come over here, because we've got areas over here where we could be developing things like polished stone. I hear you cry. So that, I think, is what we're going to do. We're going to create polished stone and we're going to store it over here. Well, who doesn't want another problem to fix? But I think this problem is going to be our next episode. Polished stone. Okay, for the specialised food market, because everything needs to be fixed up. So that's going to be very interesting. And I'm very tempted to tear the whole thing down and redo it. But I'm not going to. Because it's taken us a considerable effort to get to this point. So what we will do, though, even though we're going to do polished stone in the next episode, let's get it started now so that we can tidy it up in the next episode, move on to get the cheese problem fixed up, and then go forward from there. Ooh, the excitement of it all. We need one of these. Hopefully pointing the right way. Interesting. Can't afford. Link to. Really? Can't afford. Look at you. Reinforced planks. We've got a reinforced plank issue. Of course we do. You misery. Where are you? There you are. What are you doing? Oh, you're jammed. That's why. Well, why can't you go up there? Because you can't. That makes... Now, what's going in there? Nothing, as it turns out. You're jammed. Actually, the whole thing is jammed up. Stand by for action. You know what? We need to get some clarity around some of the things that we're producing. And I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's just spend a minute thinking about this for a moment. Barns are shared inventory. Check. So if I put reinforced planks in barns, I should be able to call on them when I need to build something, correct? Is that in fact correct? Where are you? Don't lie to me. I know you are here. Well, I thought you were here, unless you're really hiding from me, and in which case I'm not going to be happy. A fishery. I think we should build a fishery, not a barn. Provide shared storage that players can use when placing buildings and workers. Right. We're going to build barns, and we're going to make reinforced planks only for building materials. Somewhere sensible on our map, like, wow, look at that iron ore deposit. That's huge. Actually, you know what we could do if we were sensible? Well, sensible. That's a big ask anyway. This place here, if we build a mine and also the facility, no, I don't have it. But what I could do is do some more tree logging just for wood, i.e. wood, and make planks. Then we've got the raw necessities for, actually we've got that there and we can use this. So we've got the wood there. We take half of that away and make planks. Or we put another one on this side. Whoa, yeah. And make planks. And then we share that. No, wait a minute. What? Hang on. Polished stone. That was the original issue. And then we need a spot like there for making reinforced planks. Because we've got everything we need up here. And we don't need all those railways. We can halve it between that and making wooden planks. Oh, there it is. Holy dooly. Ah, you're feeding that for as a forge, right? Okay, cool. I think that's what we're going to do. So first of all, specialist area for reinforced planks, just for storage, and then polished stone. And that will be episode 36. Stay tuned for that, because that's going to be the way forward for us at this point in the game. So thank you very much everyone for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode as we are finding the problems of not only the design and build of our factory town, but what happens when the game gets updated and they change certain features and things just stop working. It's wonderful, but challenging, and that's the important thing. So I will look forward to seeing you all in the gig channel next time you pop by. Until then, stay well, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.